Hello, all. I come to you today with my share and serve assignment. Yes, I'm posting another video to my YouTube channel about school, but this one is good, trust me. It's about the reliability of the Bible, and this was very important to me and very important to my heart. I'm putting this out in video format for everyone to watch, so have fun. You may have asked the question, is my translation of the Bible reliable? How do I know the books within it are supposed to be there? Let me explain one thing before I dive in. The phrase, God breathed. In 2 Timothy 3 verse 16, Paul states that all scripture is God breathed and is useful for teaching, rebuking, correcting, and training in righteousness. The phrase refers to the Bible being authoritative. It's God's true and perfect word. It's representative of his power and love. He spoke through the writers onto the page. The Protestant Reformation in the early 16th century is what brought forth most Bibles we have today, such as the NIV, KJV, NLT, ESV, and more. It eliminated the Apocrypha, some books within the Catholic Bible, noting them as useful but not authoritative, and that is why we include the books we have, nothing more, nothing less. Now, I'd like to talk about the English translations of the Bible and what they were derived from to give you confidence in the books that we have within it, to show you that they are not heretic. For some history, the earliest translation in English was derived from the Latin Vulgate in the 1380s, which was the Church's Bible at the time, and it was written by John Wycliffe. He was an English theologian, a philosopher, a church reformer, and a promoter of the first complete translation of the Bible into English. He was a forerunner of the Protestant Reformation, which was a crucial event in the Church's history that challenged the authority of the Catholic Church and aimed to bring us closer to truth in our Bibles and churches. William Tyndale, a leading figure of the Protestant Reformation, produced the first printed New Testament around the year 1494 to 1536 AD. It was translated from Erasmus's Greek text coined the Textus Receptus, meaning received text. King James commissioned a team of 47 scholars to write out the Bible once more after Tyndale was executed for heresy in 1536, because his translation of the Old Testament Hebrew was incomplete. However, Tyndale's friend Miles Coverdale printed the Coverdale Bible, which was the first complete Bible to be printed. As a person who loves Jesus and follows his teachings, I wanted to know for sure that the Bible I had was reliable. Once I knew my Bible was derived from original manuscripts which were God-breathed, I had one further question. If there are so many translations, which is the right one? Translations can range from being very literal to dynamic to free. This means that they are either word for word or they are thought for thought. It's good to read any translation derived from original texts for a personal devotional, but for a Bible study you'll want to stick to any versions that were written by many people. The King James Version was the first English Bible to be written by many people, lending it a higher reliability with less room for misreadings to happen and be missed. In conclusion, there isn't necessarily one right version, but many versions which can speak to you and reveal truth in different lights that you may not have understood by reading one version.